You know why I love Champions League? It's the best football. In Champions League, we see high quality football. All the best clubs in the world play for Champions League from Europe. Every time I hear Champions League anthem, I have goosebumps. That's how much I love Champions League football. You know also why I love Champions League? All the pundits, they come back and they talk nonsense. And now the Champions League is back, all the pundits are back from the cave and they're talking nonsense again. Like last year, this is what Jamie said.
The Premier League, which is the best league. And then you think in 2 or 3 years, Barcelona and Real Madrid will be back. Because this Real Madrid team will not win the Champions League. Absolutely no chance of winning the Champions League.
That was absolutely embarrassing. Like how shambolic someone can be. Like how disgraceful one can be. If I were that person, I would not go to public. Simple. But he's back. Because Real Madrid has proven him wrong multiple times. He's still salty AF. So yesterday before the Liverpool versus Real Madrid pre-match, he said again same thing. So let's listen to what he said.
Get past PSG, Chelsea, Manchester City, Liverpool to win it all.
I must say, sorry for interrupting, I think Real Madrid are one of the luckiest teams to ever win the Champions League. PSG, they scored 2 goals with 7 minutes to go. Chelsea took them to extra time. Man City, they scored 2 in the last minute. And in the final, Courtois was man of the match.
Bro, Jamie, you're just embarrassing yourself. Like who you are trying to satisfy? Which fan base you're trying to make happy by saying all kind of nonsense? What do you get by saying this thing? Why are you so childish? Even the child are more mature than you. They don't have this kind of stupid idea and nonsense. And you think winning against PSG, Chelsea, Man City, and your team, Liverpool, is the luckiest team to win against all the big teams, so-called best team in the world. You think that's lucky?
No, I'm just saying when you see that run, you can't say that they were lucky.
To get past all 4 of those teams, right?
It's like football is 90 plus minutes.
Absolutely. Football is 90 plus minutes. As long as you win in those time frame, that's all you need. Football is not just about you scoring first. That doesn't how football works. As long as you score more than your opponents in that time frame, you are good. And you think those comebacks are lucky? Actually, you need a special type of player and a special type of quality to have those comebacks. You only dream to have those comebacks. Henry's on point. Like you can say whatever you want, but that's the reality.
It was a special performance, that one by Thibaut Courtois in the final, Peter. What do you still remember about it?
Yeah, let me just say what Jamie said there, that they were lucky to win it. Of course you're not lucky to win the Champions League, because that's impossible. They had the big players stepping up at every step of the way. And in the final, it was Thibaut Courtois.
So first of all, what I love that Schmeichel, he changed his mind. Even last season when we won the Champions League, he did not say good things about our campaign. But this time, he realized that it was a mistake. Now, he is saying what is the truth. That's how a real man should act. That they learn from their mistake.
He was absolutely amazing. He's the reason that it's not Liverpool who are the defending champions, because they were the better team. They had so many chances, and I had to pick through them. I picked 3 out of 7 very, very big saves. This one is early on in the game, gets a little bit of luck, but he's off balance a little bit. He gets back. He's a big lad. He's lucky that he doesn't hit him and go back in the net. This one, just look at how quickly he moves across to get to Salah. You see it better here. He's quickly across. But for me, the big save, the match-winning save, this is the 82nd minute. One of the best strikers in the world, one of the most clinical finishers in the world, Mohamed Salah. That normally goes in the back of the net, but he saved that.
So what he said, that Liverpool got so many chances, yet they didn't win. Well, that's a fact, right? Liverpool had a lot of chances. But in football, it's not all about chances. It's all about scoring goals out of the chances that you create. You have to be clinical at finishing. That's exactly what Real Madrid did last year. That's why they won the Champions League.
Peter, I think what you've just spoken there sums up your punditry. You just told me that Real Madrid were not lucky. And then when you do the highlights from the final, every highlight you said they were lucky.
Did I say that you were lucky?
Yes.
Come on, Jamie. Come on, hey. I didn't say that. I said it was brilliant. I said he got a little bit of luck on the first one.
Well, what they have shown all the clips of Courtois' good saving. I mean, isn't so? Jamie also blamed that Courtois was the man of the match. That's his reasoning. Why? One of the reasoning why Real Madrid was so lucky last year. So anyway, nothing else. It's Jamie Carragher is just salty. He doesn't learn from his mistake. He doesn't learn how to behave. He doesn't learn how to act in front of the kids who are watching in the TV. And let me know your thoughts about this.